Hey, don't be alarmed, but there's a genius inside of you. Don't freak out. I just said not to be alarmed. Not like a person with pointy hair and a pencil. Well, actually, maybe yours is. Everyone's is different. How do you know there's a genius inside of you? Do you ever have the itch to do something that matters, to make a difference, to feel valuable? Do you ever eat a bunch of pizza but still feel hungry? That's your inner genius. And following those feelings will help you let your genius out to achieve your highest potential and make more room for pizza. So how do you get your genius out? By finding what gives you joy. There's no exact roadmap for this, but you don't need a map. Partly because nobody's used a map in like 20 years, but mostly because your passions and your interests are your built-in GPS. Follow your emotions to find your genius. What gives you joy will point you in the right direction. Do you get excited when you discover new music, or create a new recipe, or when you discover new pizza? Hold on, I need to make a note to order more pizza before we make the next video. Okay, where were we? Right, look for times when work doesn't feel like work. Something you have to do or something you want to do. The projects that make you jump out of bed, that's what you want. Michael Jordan never woke up and was like, oh, I guess I have to play basketball today. It was fun and exciting for him, unlike finding clothes that fit or trying to squeeze into an airplane seat. When you're doing something that you enjoy so much that you lose track of time, your genius is showing. No, it's a good thing, really. You want your genius to show because it's your unique power. The genius inside of you cannot be copied. If you were to try to be like Michael Jordan, you would always be second best, and all of your clothes would be like 5 sizes too big. If you focus on being the best version of you, no one can touch your level of genius. Learning how to be the best version of you is a process of trial and error, and that will take many years. That's why you want to fail early, fail often, and get started now. If there's one quick answer, this video would be over already. We would have just told you what it is and then showed pictures of cats. But we're still here, and just like Einstein, it will take experiments to find your genius. You might try sports and find that you like collaboration, but not competition. So then you explore science, where you can collaborate with the team and find the next thing that excites you, like really long coats or not combing your hair. Along the way, you'll find things that you do like and don't like. And that's the point. To explore life in as many ways as you can will help you understand the direction that is right for you. Life is a process of converting skills and experiences into your own personal brand of genius. Paying attention to the opinions of others or what you should do instead of what you want to do is like ignoring your GPS because someone else thinks they know a better way. It will throw you off course and leave you stuck. The person doesn't know more than a GPS. They aren't connected to satellites. But using your feelings as the GPS, you will find your way to your genius. Your wishes and desires, wants and needs are all there to point you in the right direction. It won't always be easy to hear your inner genius because, well, they're stuck inside of you, remember? So you need to listen carefully and be willing to hear them. Listen to your emotions and your instincts. It's more of a feeling than a sound. If you ignore your inner genius and stuff down your own needs, they will not stop pestering you, and that will feel like anxiety and depression. But if you listen to your instincts and follow your joy, you will live the life you were meant to. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Don't worry, we'll teach you how. So try this. Think of yourself 10 years from now. Working the job they say you should, having the daily schedule they say you should, living the life you should. How does that feel? For some, it'll feel good, and for others, it may not. Like Michael Jordan, working as a stocking clerk at a grocery store. He should do that. He's tall, with long arms and good hand-eye coordination. But it ignores all of his desires, and it ignores his inner genius. So let's try this again. Think of yourself 10 years from now, living the life you want to live. Working a job that uses your talents and the things that bring you joy, making your own schedule and having the freedom to follow your inspiration. How does that make you feel? Probably more like Michael Jordan on a basketball court, right? It feels right. That's the feeling. It's a good sign that you're onto something and that it's right for you. The first step was making it to the end of the video, so hey, you did it! Let's celebrate. How about another picture of cats? For now, all you need to do is recognize that there is a genius inside of you. Probably still snacking on your pizza, but that's okay. And no, there's a better way to live. All you have to do is let your genius out, and that bringing your genius out will help you achieve all that you dreamed. You just need to be open to believing and taking the next step.